everyone, this is Carol from Mind, Body and Energy, and today we are going to do month ahead reading, which is July reading. I have divided the piles into three already. It has tarot cards, it has oracle cards. So let's start with it, but before that, make sure you read your pink slide as always, and I'm going to now have a snippet of the crystals. I think it is citrine, rose quartz, and black tourmaline. Yes, I'm going to now give a snippet, so make sure you choose it wisely. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. As always, let's begin with pile number 1. We place pile 2 and pile 3 the other side. So pile 1, if you have already chosen citrine, I feel like money has been on your mind. Solar plexus and sacral chakra needs to be taken care of if you are thinking of money. First three chakras, which is root, sacral and solar, is something to be mindful of so that it provides you that stability and groundedness to attract the finances or materialistic things that you're wanting to attract. Alright, so let's start with, I also feel like some of you might need to de-stress, scalp massage, or head massage, or just laying down and closing your eyes and not thinking about anything, because I feel like there's so much chatter in the brain which might be derailing you, which might be distracting you, which might be being an own obstacle in itself. Okay, now let's start with tarot cards. I pull out 6 tarot cards. Okay, the cards that I popped up are Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Justice, 5 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. So yes, it makes sense. The energy that I was catching is of overstimulus. You need to declutter the out of your house, out of your room, out of your mind, out of your phone. Start decluttering small things from small corners. Put 10 minutes of alarm and just like start decluttering stuff. It can be your phone also. I mean, it has to be. Even your laptop, because everything feels very, very crowded. The need of space is very important, okay? The other thing is, I don't know if you are someone who's a clean freak, like you want to have everything clean, then only you can relax, or it's that, or it's you need to clean and then relax, like that sort of thing. So other thing is, what the cards are telling me is you need like an internal moment. The more, it's like stop consuming content, start creating, but start creating also should be paused. Right now it's just going inwards. Meditation, breath work, tai chi, yoga, dancing also. So all these activities would help you to go within instead of listening to external chatter, because it's making you overwhelmed. It's visible. Even your inner thoughts are making you like overwhelmed. Stop consuming, stop learning right now, stop downloading information. You have enough. You need to sit like in dhyan and think of what I have. Why am I feeling uncomfortable? Why I am in constant mode of just downloading. Right? Next, it tells me that yes, as soon as you start doing it, you will see the changes, you will see opportunities coming in. Career and finances related opportunities, materialistic related opportunities are coming, and with a lot of abundance. Okay. With that, I also feel that the stress thing I already talked about. Try to fix your sleep. I think you have to go back to basics. You have to go back to waking up early, trying the like not having the afternoon nap so that you can sleep early. You need to take like check your 2 liters water intake every day. Check food is good food that you're consuming, not fried food or I'm not saying bland food, but just healthy homemade food you're having, protein intake, creatine for some if you are working out. All these has to be checked in. These are the basics. Get your like blood test done to see where you are at. Going inwards, you're checking in with yourself. Then there's some sort of balance that would come in the month of July. I see in the month of July also there is some sort of karma that is coming. Whatever you have sown, you are reaping it. Most of it is good. Other thing is related to finances. Perhaps you did splurge before, emotionally spent, so that would be reflective. With that, there's also this thing of um, not taking help. So you should definitely take help. Take help in things that you can afford, or just take help, whether it's finances or emotional, or take help. Okay. With that, there is little confusion also if you should stay where you are at or you should go. So July is sort of a limbo state of month. Best thing to do is to make priority lists, make to-do lists. Not really action oriented month, more like going inwards, thinking, pausing, reflecting. That sort of energy I'm seeing from the month of July, and taking help. Okay, I also feel like this. So for some, it can be ear pain also, because I'm feeling that suffocation in the ear. Perhaps some of you might have gone travel up in the hills or something. That's why the ear pain is coming, or you've taken a flight. That is possible. But ear pain, I feel, is of listening to external things, that it has become so much of yarn ball. It's just mixed things, which is not understandable what's happening. Okay. Moving on to oracle card. Okay, the first oracle card says reach out, feeling alone, and open up. This is so beautiful and so aligned. Sorry, I'm touching my face again because I'm sweating. It's quite hot. Um, so reach out is something that I discussed. Feeling alone, yes, you will feel alone when you go inwards. You will feel alone when you're not listening to people. But sometimes being alone is good. It's not really loneliness, and it's beautiful, because this card, feeling alone, and the hermit is like same card. Like, if are you seeing the lamp? Are you seeing both are in the darkness? The soul searching. July is the month of reflection, my dears, and you have to reflect. It's very, very important. A lot of great understanding and deep understanding would come through that, which you might not even find in books. Open up. Yes, opening up would happen when you start accepting yourself and going inwards. Then you'll feel connected with your soul, and then you will like open up. Reset is the word in the month of July. Next oracle cards that have popped up for you are Wise One, Sun, and Eagle. Wise One literally says grow within your current situation. Sun says enjoy success and happiness. Eagle says see from higher perspective. Yeah, like right now, see from higher perspective. That remember one day that you took a nap and suddenly you got so much energy that the second half of the day was probably the best, because you could do more than what you thought you can do. So that is the energy, that July is like a nap month. And in your nap, you're also active, okay? Even though your body is sleeping, your mind is sort of active. So it's like you were recalibrating everything. What tools and skills you already possess? That should be the question. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 1, the month of July. If it resonated with you, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and comment anything that you want to see. Now we'll move on to pile 2. Okay, pile 2. I was just having a water between pile 1 and pile 2, and pile 2 people are quite excited. I sense it. There's a lot of giddiness, there's a lot of excitement that I'm already feeling it. I'm not seeing the cards yet, and the rose quartz is telling me that there's some of you are quite sensitive, you are wanting to attract love in your life. Perhaps that's why rose quartz was like a willing choice. I also feel that there's a lot of success in your path, and you will go ahead in life. Even though you can be quite gentle in your personality, but there's a lot of spiritual support behind you, and which is pushing you. Things get, it can be that you're going and the jam is there, but as soon as your car reaches that jam point, it just opens up. So things like that happening in your life. If not yet, it will. Let's see your tarot cards. Okay, the cards that have popped up are 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and 4 of Wands. So it's already, like, I already hear this thing saying that if it looks bad, like, it's not as bad as it looks. It's not bad at all. Somewhere, I don't know how, but you have been dwelling into negative so much that you think everything's bad. But no, if you look at your life, you have been lucky multiple times because you are. So, from the cards I'm seeing, some of you can be going through heartbreaks. Some of you can be going to, like, can be going from loss or betrayal sort of feelings, because I do see cards reflecting that. Perhaps some of you have expected expectations. Because of expectations, you are suffering. You expected a lot from a person, but you did not receive it. So now you're mad at yourself and the person. Some of you might have lost some friends recently, and that guilt comes again. That was I wrong? Was it my fault? All that thing. But here I'm just going to give a little perspective. Sometimes universe is protecting you from the things that you are not aware of. You don't know what is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps universe did remove those people because they were not really aligned, and even though it felt so good, but being together at that moment of time was holding you back from something greater good, something that is your purpose. So trust in the universe. Whatever happens, happens for the good. Make it your mantra. Okay? So you all are grieving. You are grieving right now in the month of July because the loss, because it's like you're very mad at yourself and sad. Why are you sad and mad? Change your tears into pearls. How can you do that? Think. Do not be stuck in why it happened to me, why is it happening to me, it's again happening to me, how will I do it? No, how will I do it is not happening because it's not solution oriented thinking right now. It's grieving, it's emotions, which is also okay. But set a timeline. That okay, by Thursday, till Thursday I'm going to dwell, I'm going to cry, I'm going to be angry at everyone and myself, and it's okay, but after Thursday I'm going to find solution. I cannot stay in this state of being for so long. It's going to deplete my mind, body, and energy in the ways that I cannot even imagine. Okay? So I feel that in the month of July, yes, there's a grieving period of some sorts, a victimizing phase. Other thing is, you are going to find something that you're going to feel optimistic about, that you're going to feel that okay, I'm going to hold on to this thing, and I feel like I'm going to make it work. And you know what? It's a great thing. Hold on to that. In the month of July, there's also this thing of putting boundaries that you're going to start because of all that hurt. And this is a healthy boundary. You'd be like, okay, I'm not going to expect that much from someone. It's probably not good if it doesn't happen because I've seen the evidence of it. I don't feel good when my expectations doesn't get fulfilled. And did I even convey that expectation to the person? If yes, and the person didn't show up, they didn't have that capacity, and it's okay. I'll forgive them, I'll forgive myself. If you haven't communicated to them your expectations, then it's a wishful thinking. I can work on it. I can rather communicate that and also have this moment where I know that okay, they might not able to fulfill that, then what can be my plan B? You know, can I fulfill those things for myself? Is it possible? All these questions, healthy boundaries you have to put. And then I do see that there is a wish fulfillment that is happening in the month of July, nevertheless, towards the end of the month. I do see that there are going to be some foundations being set. There are going to be some like a lot of happiness. There can be celebrations. For some of you, it can be some sort of birthdays or anniversaries. Or some of you might be actually buying a house or getting the house that has been stuck from a while. All that sort of energy I'm seeing towards the end of July. Okay, now moving on to oracles. So, I love today the readings especially are quite aligned. Sacral chakra popped up for you, confront popped up for you, and well-deserved reward. Sacral chakra is great. It is all the three chakras down below, or all the four chakras below, are aligned with the four chakras upper, right? So, sorry, all the all the three chakras below are linked with the three chakras above, heart chakra. Okay, so sacral chakra would really help you with your heart also, with your throat also. Your sacral and your throat is also working on sacral chakra would help your all the chakras above. Sacral chakra also popped up for pile 1, so I don't know if you have been thinking of going to pile 1 also. Confront, yes, confronting yourself is what's going to happen in the month of July. That is why you're going to put the healthy boundaries, okay? Well-deserved reward, like I said, there is celebration. There is something that's coming to a fruition that you have been wanting, okay? Now, the cards that have popped up for the next oracle deck is Air Guardian, Mirror Guardian, and Traveler. So Air Guardian says shift your perception. Yeah, don't get stuck in that ideology which you have the evidence that it hasn't been working. Mirror Guardian says take time to reflect. Again, it's related to shifting your perception. It's related to confronting yourself. And then Traveler says move in a new direction. Yeah, find new paths. I feel like the universe is so abundant. It has so many ways to go about things. Don't think that you have reached the end, because end is death, you know. Don't think that you have reached towards the end, because life will show you multiple different ways of approaching things. There's never only one way to approach things. Remember that. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 2. Now I'm going to move ahead with pile number 3. Pile number 3, if you chose black tourmaline, this is going to be a reading. So I feel like there's some question related to protection. This actually crystal helps in protection. And if you have chosen, so something related to protection has been in your mind. Am I safe? We'll figure out in the reading. Intuitively, I'm not getting anything right now. But I also am getting the word resistance. Resistance? No, actually it was resilient. The word is resilient. Some sort of consistency required, discipline required. Or you are that type of personality who is quite consistent, relentless, resilient, gritty person, determined person. If you're not, then you have to acquire these traits, and you might be seeing that life is giving you these kind of situations where you have to acquire these kind of traits. So that was intuitive message. Now let's move on to tarot cards. Okay, the cards that have popped up are King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Moon, Five of Cups, the Chariot, and Ace of Wands. Okay. So already I'm seeing that there is a mentor in life that plays a role of emotionally balancing you out, because they themselves are emotionally quite balanced. Balance is a word that is popping a lot, even though the Justice card popped up in pile 2. So if you have been thinking of pile 2, you can go and check that out also. Some of you might be Libras, because straight up scale is popping. There's some sort of karmic thing in the month of July. Now that I've seen all the piles, there is some sort of karma playing a role for sure. So whatever you have sown, you're going to reap that. There is overthinking and illusions that can play in mind. Some things are quite secret that hasn't been revealed yet. So make sure you don't make any sudden moves of extremity in terms of decision. There is some sort of loss that you are going through. This also, loss is also some sort of theme that I'm seeing in the month of July for the all piles. Focus on quality than quantity, especially for you, pile number 3, in terms of relationships. You don't have to mingle with everyone. You can mingle with people who actually have the best intention, and that you know that they have the best intention. You'll feel it in your heart. I also feel some of you would be traveling. Now this can be spontaneous traveling. I also feel like some of you are underestimating yourself. You have to think higher. You have to set higher goals. You're still playing in your comfort zone, and July will throw situations where you have to think a bit more broader perspective. Okay. I also see that if you have been if you have been lazy, then there will be situations created where you'll have to be quite focused and vigilant and action oriented. Um, and there's going to be some sort of opportunity coming, help coming in terms of your passions, in terms of your creativity. It can be ideas also that can be coming in your mind, or it can be offered to you by someone outside or external source. Okay. Let's move on to oracles. The first oracle says opportunity beckons, helpless and hopeless, challenging times. Yeah, I do see that. I do see the similarity between tarot and oracle already. So opportunity begins, I already just talked about, if you heard me, right? Opportunity begins means, yes, there is a beginning of opportunities that are coming. You have to work on it to hold on to it. Otherwise, the opportunity can come and you can be like, you didn't pay enough respect to it, and it might just go away. With that helpless and hopeless, yes, that is about that line when I was saying that focus on quality and not quantity. Otherwise, you will feel helpless and hopeless. There is some sort of confusion that is playing a role there, but no, get to pen and paper and write down what is really important in life for you. Challenging times, yes, I feel like illusions and overwhelming thoughts can make it challenging. I don't see really like a external obstacle really playing a role here, but it's more like mental stress that is coming. Some of you's moon can be quite heavy in your charts, but don't make it as an excuse in life. What can you do about it? Can you find a therapist that you can talk to, that help you navigate life a little better, give you not solutions, but give you like blueprints of navigations that is talked together between you and therapist and then applied by you. right? Next is different oracle, which is oh, four cards popped up for you. Amazing. Star ancestors, guardian angel, moon, and wow, she wolf. I'm smiling because in the beginning of the reading I talked to you about protection and everything, and guardian angel is the, I think, extra card that has popped up, and it talks about you are not alone. That is so beautiful. You are heavily, heavily protected. Okay, you will be guided. Just have to focus on yourself. The star ancestor says, follow the soul of your voice of your soul. So yeah, like I said, like create opportunities for yourself. I feel like a lot of you can be entrepreneurs, can be in a can be in a creative industry, or creativity is your likeness. You like being creative. You like being different, uh, differently solving problems than usual. Yeah, moon again has popped up, which is funny. Yeah, it's like today's reading is quite crazy. It says take note of intuitive message. So your intuition can be on point as well, only if you are quite grounded. Okay. Um, yeah. Some of you might be getting called to learn spiritual or occult practices. You can do that for sure. Okay. Next is She-Wolf. She-Wolf says unleash the wild within. Yeah, currently there's a lot of playing safe. You can approach spontaneity in life also. That would help you out. I do see traveling also for you. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. If you related with it, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment something that you want to see. I did see a comment about career reading in the last. I mean, I think it was in the month's reading ahead. So I'm going to try to make that this month also. But anything else than that, make sure you comment and I'll get on it. Alright, take care. Bye bye.